Kia ora, everyone, and welcome back to another exciting adventure of Dave Does Stuff. Just still setting things up, so just bear with me. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to make sure stream is okay. Cool. Cool. Alright, we're good to go. And my headset's acting a bit odd. I'm hoping it doesn't die. Good morning, Yasmin. How's Dreamlight treating you? Oh, my tree grew. Oh, stop. No. I haven't played it since your last stream. Went out to cinema, didn't have time to play it. Yasmin, I don't know. I don't know, Yasmin, come on. I think it's because my ADHD, I have impulse control issues that I wouldn't be able to do that. To see past lives. It was amazing. What's past lives? Past lives. Romance, comedy, drama. Two deeply connected childhood friends are ripped apart after Nora's family immigrates from South Korea. Decades later, they reunited for one not fateful week as they confront destiny, love, and choices that make a life. It's a rom-com. It's a rom-com. I can never do a rom-com. But that's just me. It's not a rom-com or a drama. Well, I like things that go boom. Explosions. Oh, whoops. I'm glad you're treating yourself there, to be fair. Cool. Alright, so what do I want to do, Dave? Think about this. I'll stock up some carrots here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. No, you don't like rom-coms. Hey, Calypso. Did you know we're nearly halfway towards getting the actual Damn It Dave mugs? We're nearly at 500 followers, which is insane. I have to actually legitimately think about doing them. I don't actually think we'll actually get that far. But it's creeping up, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should really, like, knuckle down a plan for this. Do you think we will? I don't know if we will. But then again, I never thought we'd actually get to 300. But we seem to got to 300, so... who knows? Who knows? Alright, now the first step I need to do is a seed thing for my cotton. Well, I'm definitely going to be streaming past November, because the initial plan was to stop in November, but that's definitely got blown out the water now. So there is a chance, there's definitely a chance we'll get there eventually, I just don't know. I don't think we'll get it by the end of the year. I think I'm safe this year. But definitely next year. have to start thinking about it. I'm already thinking about it now because I didn't expect to get this high. Yeah. Brain's still booting up. Cool. Check. What have we... Oh. My headset's about to die. Did I not charge it last night? You have a Mario Kart? Yeah, I was wearing it last night. The Mario Kart one. I always wear nerd t-shirts. My thing. I don't have a Halo t-shirt though. I just realized. My girlfriend hates how many t-shirts I've got. Yeah, but most of my shirts I know because I subscribed to like one of those loot boxes for a very long time, and you know how you get a t-shirt with them. So I've got a whole bunch of nerd t-shirts that my partner's slowly trying to get me to get rid of. Not because she hates them. It's more of a I've got too many of them. And she's made it very clear that she doesn't hate them, and that's why she can't really pick which one she would throw away either. Throw that one away. So there we go. And there's my onions. Oh, I'm fully stocked. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, we'll make sure we got 15. Cool. Rice, oh, that's exactly 30. Cool. Goal is to make sure we have 30 seeds. There you go. Cool. We can kind of sell the rest, can't we? Yeah, sell the rest. That's everything. Cool. Alright, we need to buy one thing there. We need to buy another license, a crafting license, and plant another seed maker. But how is everyone doing anyway? Anything fun or exciting happening with anyone's lives? Yeah, good thing. Yeah. Need to brush my teeth. Then we're like when I do these streams, I pretty much just wake up and walk to the computer. Like, need 12,000. Oh well. Let me go. Well, I guess I can't do that crafting yet. Watch Shrek 2. Shrek 2 is great. I like Shrek 2 more than Shrek 1, and people disagree, and I get that. They're wrong, but yeah, Shrek 2 is a great one. With friends yesterday, and then past lives today, and it's been so it's been film working. Nice. Nice. It's been amazing. I can't remember the last time I actually went to movies with someone that isn't my girlfriend. You know, you get to a certain age, and I'm sure this isn't the case for everyone, it's just me. We just give up on trying to hang out with people. Do the raw. Do what raw? I just go alone and enjoy it. Yeah, well, I have done that before. I haven't really like once you got a partner, you don't really do that. Like, I don't know how. I don't think anyone goes, "Hey, dear, I'm just gonna go to the movies." With who? No, just by myself. Well, why can't I come? No, I just want to go by myself. It's like, it's very sus. It's a quote from Shrek. Do the roar? I don't remember that quote. I'm trying to think of it now. You're like Shrek 20. Huh? Kid's birthday party. Ah, is that Shrek 4? Shrek 3? Shrek 4. To be fair, I haven't seen Shrek 4 that much. I have no idea too many of them. I'm pretty sure that's Shrek 4. I don't watch Shrek 4 too much. After 3 made me lose faith a little bit, and then 4 was like, yeah. They're making a Shrek 5. Most recent Puss in Boots one was that was a really good movie.
Do you require assistance? Tell me if you require anything.
Hope you've settled in without much trouble. Cats are so annoying.
Oh, she will.
Have a question every decision you've ever made. Just sorry. Didn't mean to take up.
Awaiting input.
Alright, that's done. So let's hand this done.
Caught any cryptids?
Excellent. I shall take good care of these fine swimmers in my observations. I have an aquarium in my house with lots of plants that have something to talk to. Fish can psychically communicate with plants, you know, and from what the plants tell me, they can be quite chatterboxes, so right. She's a crazy person. Everyone needs a crazy person in a village.
Go forth and capture cryptids.
Cool. And I've got all these now. Major safe zone. Don't know what that means. So it definitely increases the fishing safe zone size. I'll put that on then. No idea what that does, but we're going to keep that on. Apparently Cameron Diaz won't be in it. Oh, really? I wonder why. It's easy money for her, right? Hey Dave, I'm at work. Thought I'd listen today, but I'll end look. Alright, cool. I'm surprised you can actually watch Twitch at work. Well, thanks. I appreciate it, mate. Alright, so what goal should we do today? I think we've got these other two. Let me check. Alright, sorry about that. Headset died. Give me a sec, sorry. I'm trying to fix this. I think I just blew Dump's ears off, probably. It looks like my headset didn't charge last night, so I need to charge one of them and alternate. Sorry about that. Alright. One day. Well, at the moment, all the funds that are donated towards the stream are going to getting me a brand new headset so I can get away from these tiny ones. It'll take me a while. Just Googled it. Back in 2018, the star announced she was retiring from acting and she had the full intent of focusing on spending time with her family. Jamie Foxx recently lured her back to Hollywood to star in action comedy Back in Action, but the Daily Mail reports that Fox had an absolute meltdown on set and she will retire from acting at a wrapping production on current film. Oh god. Well, that sucks. God, imagine that. Imagine like, alright, I quit. I want to retire. I've got my millions. I'm out. And then one of your mates come around and say, hey, can you just do this one thing for me? Like, can you just come back for this one thing? And then, you know, as a favor, because we're good friends, yada yada. And it's like, alright. It's a favor for you. I'll get paid. Yeah. Go back. And then your mate has an absolute meltdown on set. Hello. Hello. Hey, old man Blue. I find it funny people just pop around. Go explore. I need to try and figure out. Dump those. What was I here for? Oh, that's right. I need to check if I've got a fire-breathing... That's it. Cool. I've got a fire-breathing dragonfly. For... this quest. There we go. And now silk thread. I should have silk thread. Sorry, I'm in Dave. Tired on. No, it's alright. You can call me Noah. I was called. The reason why I'm called Noah Near is because like my nickname in high school was Noah. So I'm kind of I've kind of was used to being called Noah for a very long time. So it doesn't bother me. I used to very much insist people only call me Noah. I was one of those douches. And then after a while, I realized just Dave was... I mean, people used to call me David a lot. I didn't get called Dave until I was in my 20s. Which is weird. Is there any more silk? Do I actually have any silk? I do. Cool. So you can call me Noah, you can call me Dave. Call me whatever you need to call me. How's things going for you, old man? Because you have progressed in this game more than anyone else, so I'm interested how your thoughts on the current state of the game are. Alright, I got my silvers. What should I do now? Because I want to have 100 everything, so... chuck some Palia-ing down. Keep that going. I need to rejig my little setup here. Alright, or we can actually get the seeds now. All my seed makers are going. Very pleased, new stuff was very good. Nice, I'm glad. Are you checking all my crops for me? Oh, that's sweet. All of them are watered, as you can see, all of them are damp though, but I do appreciate it. Yeah, it's interesting the new content they released. Not too many bugs, but I guess they did release a hotfix, so... Alright, I'm gonna have to kick you out. Sorry. Who it is? We don't use the Twitch names. Pretty sure it's come on. Remember where it is. I wish you could give nicknames to people. I don't know if you can. No. Anyway. I'm gonna buy a seed thing. Keep that ticking along because I need more cotton. It needs to be self-sustainable. That's my idea. So I don't need to keep running back for it for seeds and stuff. Come on, don't die me. There you go. Whoa. Alright, so we need to go find some flow-infused wood. That's gonna be the next goal. Actually, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna request some slow grow fertilizer because I need some for the quest. And I have picked it up before. Yeah. So if anyone's got any slow grow, you can give me for a quest. I think that's all I need for the quest, actually. Yeah, I only need 25. Yeah, if you got anyone got any slow grow, chuck it my way. I'm not gonna argue. But yeah, I'm really happy with the content flow that's coming out right now. I just don't know whether it's a sustainable flow that's coming in, or is it just stuff they've had boiling for a while. If it's just sustainable, it'll be very interesting how this game's going to look after a year. Be very fascinated. Are you meaning speedy grow? Oh, is it speedy grow or what is it? Yeah, speedy grow fertilizer. Because like the only way I can get it is oh thanks Blue. You really didn't have to do that. I can finish that quest now. That was just like a shot in the dark, really. Thanks Blue. Thanks mate. You have tons. Oh, okay, fair enough. You wouldn't want slow grow. Yeah, that's a good point. So I'm waking up. It's like, it's not even 7 AM yet. My med's still not kicked in. What? This is my vulnerable state. Sorry, you have none. Yeah, that's right. You're at Skamom. I had to kick you out earlier, Skamom. Sorry. Always forget it's you. I do cake parties so my glowworms are nice and fat, lots of poo. That's what I want to do. I want to do my first cake party. I mean, I've built a little setup here for everyone for a cake party. I still need another oven because I like symmetry. But I've got set this up for a cake party that hopefully we're going to do soon. So, but that's why I'm getting these crops done. So I want to make sure I've got like one of everything. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah. I need another. I need another seed collector. Cool. And then we go. And there, yeah. Cool. And we'll chuck those in there. Cool. Alright, so the idea is I'm going to plant blueberries here, chilies here, and then cotton all around it. perfect. Hi, Kazaya. Kazaya? That's a new person's name I haven't seen before. You need 3 oven, 4 prep, 8 mixing for cake parties. 8? I got told this should be enough. It looks like I got some work to do. So I need 3 ovens. Alright, so I'll stick to my original plan of 3 ovens. I need 4 prep. So this is only 3 prep. So I need another one. I'm gonna need more room. No, you got plenty. I did it with 2 each. It depends. I guess it depends on how big you want the party, really. I need to attend one. Because I do want a big one, but I don't have a lot of friends. So, alright, I'm gonna have to think about that one. I mean, that's a lot though, right? So one more oven should be enough, but then 4 preps. These are the prep ones. So I need 1 more of those. And I need 5 more of those. Yeah, if you want to do it with 15 people, each doing one thing, that's how they set up usually. Oh, okay. If I'm going to do 15, I want to be set up for the maximum. Let alone, I don't know if I ever will get to the maximum. I want to be set up for it. So I'm gonna write that down. Because I think you're both right. I think Calypso, what I've got is doable for like a couple of them. But if I want to go for the max amount, because what the developers I've noticed to do, they do watch this kind of stuff in terms of what everyone's doing. So what they could do is see what everyone's doing and kind of build towards that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make another oven, another prep, and then 5 more mixing places, and then I'm gonna rejig this up. Because this is the community area over here. Everyone's got their own seat. That's Neddy's seat. That's Calypso's seat. Yes, it's a bin. That's Skamom's seat. I'm not sure which one's Dark's seat. It's probably the grass. But yeah, everyone's got a seat. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh yeah, now I can finish off that quest. Cool. Hey Dave, hey Ramona. I got 107 star blueberry jams for your cake party when you're ready. Oh, never done one, but I'd like to. I'm US Pacific time. Oh, well, you're in my boat as well. You got plenty of jam for it. Yeah, why not on the Palia Discord looking for group channel? It's fun to see person set up in home. Yeah. Well, I want to be ready for it because it feels a little bit overwhelming. I'm only just getting into the cooking side of it. I'm not even level 10. I haven't even unlocked the recipe for the cake. All I know is people talk about it and need to do it. But Ramona, and I know I think we're friends in here. Yeah, you're on there. There you go. When we're ready, we'll get together and we'll try and make it happen. I need to get my setup, so I'm gonna set up the max, so 15. So once that's all good to go, we'll do one. And we're all trying to bring what we need. I've got a lot of sweet leaf, so I think we're gonna be all good there. I do 2 to 3 cake parties a day. A day, mate. Well, joys of being retired, man. I do the frosting. 14k gold for resources each party. That's why your house is impressive. I've seen your house. Damn. Hey, I claimed the black couch night before I die. Fine, you can have it. Alright, so I got you some fertilizer. Well, actually, Blue got me some fertilizer. For my sweet berry jam. Well, thank the dragon. I was trying to play it cool, but I can't bear the idea of losing to Maze after all these years. She has the most unbearably smug face when she brags. Here, take this key. It will get you into my room. That's where I keep the stockpile of jam. Okay, help yourself here. Now, better get to work. I'll shove the delicious jam right in Maze's face. Cool. Cool.
Arnie looks up to you.
Ooh. I need to fall in the water. I don't think it would matter either. No, it wouldn't matter. Let's quickly go to our room now and check it out. You don't need the recipe to join a party. You can even fill an oven slot. And you don't need to bring any... Oh, yeah, I know. But I kind of want to unlock it first. So it's more of a kind of thing I want to do before I go to down that route. Star apple jam is the best for cakes. But I haven't unlocked Yeah, well, I managed to work out that you can get an apple set as a reward for doing the level 3 friendship quest for... So I Google this. For... Who was it? This one. Naroro. Whatever his name is. So you can get an apple seed for that. And so what I've done is I've planted that one apple seed. And then I'm nurturing it. So once I start getting apples, I'm going to put it through a seed fertilizer and get a bunch of seeds. Now I don't need more than one seed. Oh, I probably will need a couple more seeds. But I want to start stockpiling on them because you never know. So the thing is with the game being so early in its life cycle, you have no idea what mechanics they're going to change. I mean, they've already nerfed a few things such as the pickled jars, which I was relying on to not have so much downtime cooking. So, oh, sorry, I've kind of burst in here. Well, you guys are kind of chilling out here by yourselves, so it's kind of awkward. But yeah, I think we're just... Whoa, what was that? That was weird. It's still early days, so I like to be prepared for everything. As people who have followed my Dreamlight Valley streams well aware, I try and get very prepared. Oh, apple pie. Delights from recipes. So secret she won't even tell me, but I think I finally got it down. First prepare chopped apple, like fully... Alright. So I got sweet apple pie. I don't know if a lot of people understand why I'm giggling, but hopefully some people out there do. I was in a chopper chase, but no, I have not got a seat yet. You need to make me a nice one. I've got you a seat. I've got you a nice seat. Well, I've got you a seat. Don't know what you're on about. Alright, we're going to keep that fast grow stuff and get the butter. Alright, so next step I need is flow. Actually, I've got 101. I'm going to quickly dart back here, but we're going to go over to the other side and try and find a flow tree. Now, this bit's hard because I don't have too much control over this flow tree thing. I have to rely on the goodness of people. And for those that saw my stream last night, me being a bit evil with the nodes, everyone has a right to not. But to be fair, the flow trees you actually need a group to cut them down. So I'm more likely to find one. The nodes you don't need to. People get way too up about the nodes. If you figure out the right method to check where all the Palia-ing nodes are. They spawn quick enough, because I think they must have changed the spawn rate on them, because they're spawning a lot more often than they used to. So I don't think, not many people are calling them out anymore. What level cooking are you? Cake party basically power levels your cooking, so you can buy a recipe in less than 30 minutes. Wow, okay. So, yeah, you can't see that, can you? Because my camera, oh no, my camera is all good. I always forget where my camera is on the screen. Sometimes I think it takes up too much room. Who knows? So it's level 8. My farm is level 23 though. I'm smashing that out. I'm pretty proud of that level. You can tell which one I've been doing the most. But Blue, out of interest, what's your gun? Actually, here's a bit of question, Old Man Blue. What's your highest skill? What level's your highest skill at? Cooking. 83. Your highest skill's at 83. Whoa. Damn, dude. I mean... kudos, but damn. That's the highest I've probably seen anyone say it. 83 is insane. Oh, God. You know a player with over 300. So there really isn't any max, right? Skill level, it sounds that. Like, I love farming in Palia, but cooking can be tedious. I've seen people with level 250 plus in cooking. I'm at 91 after about 6 or 7 cake parties. You're at 91 after, only after 6 or 7. Wow. Man, I'm really behind, aren't I? I thought I was doing well with my little 23 little farming. Damn. That is beyond insane. That's cool though. It's like, I do like it. I do like when people like grind that out and really push it. I reckon those skills though are going to be important to some degree though. You're not behind. Oh yeah, I know. I know. I think it's just I'm so used to like, because I only played during my belly for so long. I'm used to being ahead, and I'm not used to being on a little bit on the back foot. And I like being at like I like to be at the line where the content is, because as they release it, you discover things, and you're the first ones to discover it, and there's no way to cheat as well. You can't wiki a lot of the stuff. I remember when the last patch last week came out, and I was like, oh, I wonder how much chilies earn you and so forth. And nothing was on the wiki yet, so it was like a blank spot, and I love that feeling. That you can't, there's no shortcuts there, and you're all learning together. I like that. And that's where I want to be with this game, because I really think this game's got amazing potential. There's a way to mix max. If you got 100% focus bonus and keep eating food while in a cake party, it's insane. Good vibes. Well, I'm at 99, so I've been focusing on that. So I'm at 99 focus bonus, so I'm nearly at 100, which was my goal. But I don't have a lot of, focus I actually can retain. So that's the next goal. I have to remember that thing. I have to remember that. We definitely have to do a cake party. I don't think I'm ready for it, because there's a lot of pressure. Because you have to get everything right, and I don't know. I'm going to do it soon, though. I'm warming up for it. Half the time I don't even pay attention and bother with focus. The cakes go so fast, around 40 seconds each. Want to try one out? Not right now. Not right now. I've got work in about an hour and 15 minutes. And unfortunately, work is not one of those ones I can just like ask to wait. So yeah, we won't be able to do one today, but we can do one soon. We can do one soon. I mean, I do stream this game enough that we could definitely do one on stream. The Joys are doing what? 6 streams of this a week. Tonight is Dreamlight Valley night though. So we're not going to be playing this tonight, but we'll be playing... Actually, we won't be doing 6 streams of this week, mainly because I've got to go traveling for work, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out on the Discord. We'll arrange like a special one. Now I have to figure out where the flow trees are. Let's go hunting for them. I go any flow trees. No pressure, play at your own pace. Those people with high levels have been playing. Yeah, I know. I just want to be there. I just want to be... I'll be one of the cool kids. But I'm going to be playing this enough that I'm going to creep up at a good pace. So I'm not going to be firmly behind. And I'll be able to catch up on a few people here and there as people max their things out and get a little bit bored. But with the content coming out as much as it is, at the pace that it is, I don't think I'll miss out too much just now. Hey, Dina. Good morning, Kiwi. Well, good... I don't know, do you have, like, an equivalent? Like, because... You know, obviously we've got the bird for me. Is there equivalent for you? Because I guess American is eagle. I guess you call me Viking. What's a... Good morning, Nomad? Because, no, like, Vikings are nomads? Nah. Good morning, Pillager. Call you Pillager. I like that one. Good morning, Pillager. Alright. No, I'm not seeing any flow trees, which is a bit annoying. It means I actually have to go look for them myself. And I keep on getting distracted by other nodes, so that's frustrating. Alright, well, we're going to do a run then, and we'll just have to keep an eye out for flow tree. If anyone happens to be watching the screen at the time and see a flow tree, let me know, because my spotting is atrocious. Well, it's saying there's the 11 people watching the stream this morning. That's amazing. I never get this high during my morning streams. Hello, everybody. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Watch where you're going, Dave. I don't think the flow trees are random, right? There's not like a spot you go to that always has flow trees. I'm pretty sure. You seen your one... No, Kazuya? No one blue, that's a question for you guys. Oh, there's a chest over here. 100% random, damn it. Oh, Ember Seeker Medallion. Ooh, alright, cool. Oh, where's People go to the lighthouse and farm trees there to make the flow trees spawn. I guess that's one way of doing it, yeah. But the problem is that, like, I'm pretty sure there must be a maximum of flow trees that can spawn, though. So... Wait. I see one. Ah, got it. Oh, that was lucky. I mean, to be fair, they are a good color, and so it's hard to miss that. But I don't know how I spotted that out of nowhere. Crap. Now I have to organize people. Oh no! You can we chop it, please, please. There we go. Oh no, there we go. Alright, it may take a while, but we're doing it. Yay! Oh. There we go. No, another quest. Now I can return it. That's what I wanted to do. I actually need more heartwood as well, so I'll just do a little bit of chopping down. Yes, random, but they're kind of hot spots. You can force spawns by chopping all the trees in a small area and camping it out. Oh, okay. That's RNG for you, I guess. North Proudhorn is a good spot. I kind of like try and put it to the side. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to grind it out a little bit just to get all the items. All the furniture built that I haven't built yet. So I'm gonna have to go down that route eventually. I think I'll just do a little bit here and there. I think that's just like, because they are changing how flow trees and all that, and I feel like there's gonna be an easy way to get that wood and ore in the future. Part of me believes that. So I'm not too fussed about it. Should really watch the bugs though. Alright, that's 100. Alright. Oh yeah, that's pretty much where I am now, like north of Proudhorn. Huh, funny. I'll go right now. And just like all spawns, there is a limit, so you want a flow tree, Palia-ing, Proudhorn, Grey Chipper, even Starbugs. You need to collect their counterparts. Fair enough. Yeah, I saw on Reddit people trying to encourage people to pick up the mushrooms. Because no one was picking up the right mushrooms because everyone was looking for tea leaf. And then... Oh, not tea leaf, sorry, sweet tea. Sweet leaf. Sweet leaf, Dave. And it wasn't spawning because no one was actually picking it up. So people on Reddit was trying to encourage everyone to pick them up. Which makes sense. You know, as we always say, I'll try and say, I'm going to try and say this every stream. If anyone out there does want to join a little community in here, which includes some people from the stream, just send me an invite. It's an open door kind of thing. Mainly because we haven't had any jerks yet. So if you're a jerk, don't do it. But if you're lonely in game or want someone to hang out with, because right now we've got. Well, here we've got 2 people from the stream streaming at the moment, including Calypso. So, and River's playing as well. River, who's just said good time zone to you, River. And Ramona, who was chatting earlier, but they're not in the community. They're just hanging out in the game. Just trying to say, there's a lot of people going like in the game right now. Yeah, sweet leaf mushroom Dali gloves. What's Dali gloves? Oh, there's one here. There we go. I hit that. There you go. Hit that. Oh yes. Yay. I love that people aren't waiting anymore, because I did hate that a little bit. At first, I didn't hate that because I didn't have any. But I think the spawn rate on those nodes now are a lot better, that people don't really need to wait around. There you go. This guy's kind of must be farming the spawn point, because he's kind of clearing everything. There you go. Alright, so if I got my routine right, or my pathway right, this is what I normally do. I go up here, and then I've been lurking because I had a very social day. I need to be quiet for it, and I 100% agree. Like, get that. When I finish work, because I'm on the phone all the time with managers and everyone complaining about things, like everyone complaining about everyone else. All I want to do is, like, when I finish work for the day, I just sit at my computer and just shut down it and just don't talk to anyone. I get that. I'm doing alright. I'm just very tired. I wish people would clear out the caves if there's stone and iron, otherwise Palia-ing can't spawn. I agree with that. I've been doing that. I've been trying to... Oh look, see, Palia-ing. I shout out, no one responds, so I hit them, and then people are like, why didn't you wait? Yeah, exactly. So you get criticized for, like, shouting out, and then no one does anything, and then it's too late, and then they get upset. But to be honest, I think the spawn rate for it has changed slightly. That they're spawning a lot more commonly now. So there doesn't seem to be anyone in this cave right now. Did I? Pebble Mines downstairs. Am I in Pebble Mines? No. Do I say it? Alien. right in front of me. If anyone wants. If they can't work it out based on that instruction, I don't know what to do. I'm not a mind reader, so I don't know if you're on your way. I didn't shout in chat, yeah. On my way. Oh no. I don't know where I am. Where am I? I don't know how to describe it. What's the best way to describe this? I don't know how you would describe it. I don't think there's anything down there. Okay. Guys, it's between Highway Blast and the Ruins. Alright, we'll do that. I'm gonna copy and paste that for Batum River. Alright, copy and paste doesn't work. I can't. Guys, is between Hideaway Bluffs and Ruins. There we go. Well, there's only two, so I already tapped them both, so. If someone wants to come and be absolutely rude, then go ahead. There you go. I think I already tapped them. No. Yeah, waiting 5 to 10 minutes when you could be forcing respawns instead. Exactly. Exactly. Thankfully, I haven't heard anyone yell at me. If they do, I just yell at them. Yeah. Daily gloves are super rare used in cooking. I've only found 3 in the wild. Interesting. Interesting. What do you use in the cooking? Daily gloves. I have to remember that one. I think it's probably quicker to mine and clear it out than like, yeah, I agree, River. 100%. I think with the recent update, they've changed the spawn rate because I am noticing that they're a lot more commonly. Twin geysers. Well, no one said anything, so it's hard to say. I'm gonna give them a bit of time, but you know what I like going? I like coming down here because of the secret. There's a secret here. I don't know if a lot of people realize it. There's a secret in here that I accidentally found, and then you jump down here, and I can't remember if this was for a quest or not. But I can't remember what this was for. Oh, there's a chest in here this time. Be down here like several times. I was down here heaps of times. There's never been a chest down here. Huh. Interesting. Well, there must be something new. Yeah. Okay. Now I have to get back up. There you go. Alright, now I have to climb back up. There you go. Daily cloves, not gloves. Did I say gloves? Using sushi. Oh yeah, I need to get sushi. Yeah, sushi is something I need to make. And chapa masala, yeah. There's some meals I still need to make for the first time. So yeah, I need to do that. I slur a lot. Alright, I feel like I've waited long enough and no one replied. So, alright, I'm gonna hit them. I know, I'm an evil person, yada yada yada, but if I quickly do this and vanish, no one will pin it on me. Babe, you're streaming. Shut up, Dave. Shut up, conscience. I waited long enough. Oh no! Oh no! It wasn't that person though. Oh, what's that bug? That looks like a unique bug. Yeah, what's that bug? A Silurian cicada. Oh, it's just an uncommon bug. I thought it was someone I hadn't heard. You're not evil, you just shout out, no respond, that's on them. Hey, it's okay, I can't talk at 7 AM, you're a beast for streaming so early. I don't know, it's not that early for me. Oh, I mean it is, it's 7:30. I don't know where you're from, but yeah. I do it part of my routine for my mental health routine. What I've noticed is that kind of go a bit insane if I wake up, go to work, come home, sleep, wake up, and do the same thing again, not do anything for me. So it turns out streaming, what I do here, is my outlet, my vice, and I really enjoy it. So I will be always streaming. I took a break for a little while as well. And it turns out that was a very bad idea for me, and I nearly had a very bad mental breakdown. I actually did have a mental breakdown to a degree. So I get one of those and dump the rest of them. I'll keep the medallions because I think I need 6 of it. I'm just charging my... I need to swap my headset once in a while as it charges. Oh yeah, we've got a few people from the UK. My girlfriend's actually from Burnley as well. Don't know if it's relevant, but that's my connection. Alright, well... Oh, it turns out I'm overdue for a harvest here. Alright, let's get this done. Alright, pull that. Damn, that's not good. I hope you're feeling it. Yeah, I did. I took a break from the stream, which is probably what made it worse, to be honest. I basically, I took a holiday at work, and I was like, alright, I'm going to take some time off streaming as well. And what happened is that it just all compounded and got worse. So, it looks like the key to it, of me staying sane, is to keep my routine up. Because I've got ADHD as well, which doesn't help. And I noticed if my routine falls away, my whole life starts to fall apart. And everything feels disjointed and weird and messed up. So, the goal to it is to keep streaming. So, I'm very strict on it. Even when I don't want to. And it's helped tremendously since I've come back. Like, my mood and just my attitude and my soul. It just feels so much better now that my routine's back to normal. So I may sometimes be miserable on stream, and I may sometimes complain about things. I may be a bit down, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So you're all stuck with me. That's basically what the long and the short of it. You are all stuck with old Dak. What are that? Yeah, no, River's from UK too, yeah. Everyone's from the UK. Who's not from the UK? Well, Dina's not from the UK. Because I'm trying to concentrate doing this and trying to retreat. I think it's because you didn't have your daily dose of Dark. For those that don't know, Dark is a viewer as well. Let's put that on that theory in the theory box. All right, that is a theory. I can't agree with it, but it's a theory. It's a Dave theory. Yeah, lack of routine is just too much to think can make us go off the rails. Yeah, exactly, and that's what it did. It made me go off the rails. So back on it now. And I probably will be streaming for the rest of my life as a result. So that's great. Alright, let's make sure I've got... so I want to make sure I've got 30 there and sell the rest. Whoa, nope, screwed that one up. Alright. Oh, God. Drag. Cool. Alright, cool. 30. Onions, cool. I think we're all good. I want to dump that. Dump that. Sell that. Sell that. And you're still going there. Oh, 40 seconds. I'll wait for you. Cool. Ah. There's a method to my madness here, so this will hopefully make sense in a few days of the setup that I currently have got. You're stuck with Dave, yeah. You're stuck with me indeed. For better or for worse. But I like it. It brings me a lot of joy, and the fact that so many people come along and kind of keep me company while I do it. That's the main reason like the streaming started, because the gaming routine had already started before I switched to streaming. And I just figured, like, yes, I know I need to do it for my routine and stuff. It does get a bit boring after a while. So having a stream there and having like conversations and all that stuff does definitely add to being able to keep it up. And that's why I haven't monetized. I've moved to affiliate on the channel and stuff, because I don't want it. That's not the end goal. The end goal isn't just to make a quick buck here or there and stuff like that. I mean, I would love to play around with it as like a hobby thing of moving to affiliate and stuff, but I don't think I'll do that on Kick. I don't think I'll do that on Twitch. So it will probably be always it will probably always be affiliate for me. Oh, non-affiliate for me. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, it's coming together. A little staircase. So I kind of want this to complete the staircase this way, right, up to the top. But then I want to kind of move it this way, and I want to make something of this. I thought about making a pyramid or something, but I don't know. It's coming along. Alright, so just checking everything. Alright, all good. Actually, no, we'll put the grow. Put this stuff on. I can't tell onions yet of when they've only got one more to go, because I like to put it on when they've one more to go. Cool, finally got those. God, why are you going there? Cool. I feel like you've got too many useless chests. I mean, I do, but I'm trying to make something like a little thing out of it. Little staircase. Oh, thanks, Yasmin.
Loving the streams, Dave.
Aww. That's very nice of you. $4.20. That's amazing. Well, that will go towards the $10 I got given on my 12-hour stream. Towards buying a new headset. So I can get rid of away from these little things. Because I'm not very good with my hearing. And buy a new headset. Because that one died after 2 years. I lost the soft thing in here, and it just looks ridiculous. I have to wear a thing for it, but yeah, thank you. Amazing. I don't get a lot of donations, so I really do appreciate it. Oh. I'm hoping like one day I'll be able to get like 75 followers on Kick. I go to Aldi? Yeah, I go to Aldi. Anui, whatever his name is. I'll go to Aldi. I'm making up random names for people now because I can't pronounce them correctly. But yeah, I'm hoping to get to 75 followers on Kick eventually, and then I can go affiliate on there. So that way, if anyone does want to go down the route, there is an avenue for it. But I think on Kick, on Twitch, I don't think I ever will. And I always make the donations a bit harder, so I do appreciate it. I always feel really awkward when it happens. I think it's because, like, and I've told the story before, when I used to stream in 2016, when I used to do World of Warcraft and stuff, people were donating to the stream quite regularly, and it started feeling like I owed people, because then I started getting those messages to say, hey, I donated you last week, how come you weren't streaming today, according to your schedule and stuff. And this was back in the day when I wasn't diagnosed for ADHD, because I only got diagnosed for ADHD in my 30s, and this was back when I was 20s. And I couldn't keep to a schedule, and everything was falling apart, and then if you get the added pressure of that on top of that, you just kind of shut down. And I felt really bad, and that's why I stayed away from streaming for so long. Is because I felt like a huge obligation, and they were right in my eyes for a very long time. They had right to be upset. But knowing that it was because I was getting overwhelmed and it was ADHD, and all I needed was to actually have a routine and medication and stuff to actually stop that from happening, it would have been a different story. But I didn't know that at the time. So this time is definitely going to be different than that. But all the money that I get, because I'm pretty stable financially in terms of my normal job, it will go towards the stream and improving it and adding more things to it. Like I'm going to slowly upgrade the computer with my own money, but anything anyone donates, like the headset, like more RAM, stuff like that. And eventually, I have to figure out how to kind of give back more. So, anyway, enough talking about yourself, dude. Oh hey, all right, I've got the stuff for the charm, awesome, and I've got the lock of Dad's hair. That ain't creepy at all. Probably better not think about too much. I haven't. Let me wrap around this, okay? What's the chant again? Oh yeah, higgly piggly pickly stew. Give my dad confidence in all that he does. So does magic actually exist in this world? Because I get a bit confused whether magic exists, because they do have a lot of, like, they have the flow and all that, but I see that more as a physical thing, like fuel, like petrol and coal and all that. So I don't see flow as a magical property. It's more just like the resource in the world that fuels a lot of stuff. I don't actually know if magic exists in itself. The law said it did, but the order banned it. But is magic in the sense like, is it Harry Potter magic, or magic in the sense if you went back in time and had an iPhone and you could like woo, and they're like, oh, that's magic, so it's grounded in science. So is it science grounded magic, or is it magic as in Harry Potter magic? So that's where I'm kind of stuck. I don't know. I feel like it's more leaning towards the sciencey magic, and that flow is kind of tied in with that. Well, flow brought you into the game. True, you did just spontaneously construct yourself. That is true. Alright. What now? Well, I had to make some adjustments to fit and rhyme, so I'm sure I'll be fine. Let's do the honors. You got an ingredient, so alright, cool. Alright, cool.
See you later.
I'm nearly finished level 4 with the oldie. About halfway. Alright, where are ya? Babaroo. I know it's Badaroo. Calling him Babaroo. You know, it's weird they don't walk together. You know, and I don't know why she's got a different accent than everybody else. And she doesn't actually say where she's from.
To see you around these parts.
Fancy running into you. Old DNA made you something. Now you're teaming up with my other son. Is it my birthday? And I just forgot. Oh no, if it was birthday, there would have been cake. Not to look a gift on Maru in the mouth, but what is this thing? Is exactly. It's a confidence charm to help you play. Well, I'll only help make this. I didn't realize he wanted to hear me play. Well, I think I'm feeling more confident already, just knowing how to support like a friend like you. Thanks, Noah. Now I think it's time for a little reunion tour. Oh, blueberry bush seed. Oh, I didn't realize I got a blueberry bush seed from that. I knew I got it from a quest. I didn't know which one. All right, I'm gonna plant that right now. Where is it? Okay. You sleep 2 hours at night and work the whole time. And see if you like holding hands. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. But I mean, I think their whole bodies and systems work a little bit differently than ours because I think they're like hundreds of years old, but their days go very quickly. So I don't know if it's like it's a weird kind of system they're going. I do love the fact that like every villager has a routine. They actually go home, they actually sleep, they actually go to work. I really like that those aspects of it. I think that's what a lot of games miss, like NPCs just staying at the same location forever. That doesn't really make sense. Talk to Louisa about a letter. Alright. Oh, I got a bug. Raspberry beetle. What's a raspberry beetle? Oh, it's a rare one. Alright, we'll chuck that away. In my bug lockbox. I'm using all these, so I'm going to eventually set up the terrariums and aquariums. So I'm saving everything. Oh, I already got a raspberry beetle, but I haven't got a star one, so I'll set that. Alright, now I'm going to plant a blueberry tree. Perfect. Dave, make sure you eat something. Well, my focus is still good. Focus is still good. Fine. I'm just happy. Happy. Yeah, happy. Oh, I didn't water this one. I wasn't always a nice guy. Life is a way of changing you. That is true. That is true. Alright, we'll chuck the blueberries in there. Future reference. And we'll sell that. Alright, and now chuck that away. Just get, yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it because like this is how close I am. So I only need 100 more. So actually now it's like 75 more to get the 100 bonus for my focus. And then I can finally work on actually improving the amount of focus I have so that I won't need to eat so much going forward. So I'm very close to finally ticking that box off. Very excited. Alright, we'll talk to Louisa. I don't think there's many... Oh, we could talk to her. Oh, weird. You know what's weird? Oh, my main quest is there. Cool. I can... Yeah, there we go. I can do that one when I come back. I just don't know whether I have all the ingredients for it. We'll gonna do those. Get that going. And get that going. I think we're good there. Oh no, we'll get... Oh. There. More silk. And I got Palia-ing there, and looks like we need more. Need iron. Cool. So I take it the stuffed tomato recipe don't exist, right? Yeah, everyone keeps on going about the stuffed tomatoes recipe. I don't know what that's for. I have to go out and find the star critters the Ember Wall took from me. Oh, you had to sacrifice a few of them. So I always try and keep 5 of everything, so I can sacrifice 1 if I do. I don't want to be right at the cusp of only having 1 of everything, so I try and have about 5. If I have more than 5, that's when I sell them. I like to have a little bit of stockpile there. Alright, where's Louisa? Where is she? I think she's like there, right? It's for the vault thingy. Not yet. Sounds like they're going to replace it with a stuffed pepper recipe. Oh yeah, I should grow peppers. Because this, I think the peppers are the same with Oops, sorry. I missed this one. I think the stuffed peppers are 2x2. Let me Google that. Stuffed. Oh, sorry, peppers, not stuffed peppers. Peppers. Palia wiki. No, I don't want that one. Damn it. Damn it. Google didn't work. I don't know why. Google failed me on that one. So spicy peppers. Yeah, 2x2 squares. Yeah. So I think my math is going to work out right on that one.
I was hoping you could help me solve a mystery.
Are you sitting no one found you here? Dude, look around you. Probably did. I'm very popular, no matter what. I've reinforced my walls with Palia-ing. You're in the library. So not even if someone did follow you, they cannot hear us. What's wrong? I'm about to tell you it's going to change the view of me. Are you sure you're ready for that? This we find out that she's Republican. There's nothing wrong with being Republican. I'm just going for the cheap joke. I'm ready for anything. When I was a young child, my best friend Gabriella, Gabriina, and I used to search the woods for mysteries together. We used to call each other paranormal pals. Everyone else, including Caleri, made fun of us, but we all knew we'd find something. Did you? One night I wanted to search for the notorious Bright Eyes, a creature with empty, glowing eyes. They really have looked into like making up these mythology creatures pretty well. I like that. That's said to live in abandoned remnants of human civilization. Gabrielle didn't want to go, but I begged and begged. She eventually agreed. But you see, she brought a lantern that was powered by flow, rune fuel, to be precise. It's well known that Bright Eyes are afraid of all things that are made of flow. So snuffed the lantern out. Once we were in total darkness, Gabrielle screamed and disappeared. Was she okay? I searched the darkness for hours. When I found her at home the next morning, she had broken an arm. She refused to talk to me and started making fun of me and my overactive imagination the way the other children did. What happened to her? Carrie told me I scared Gabriella off, so I tried to apologize. Gabriella will not hear it. It was like entire attitude changed. She wanted nothing to do with the paranormal or being pals. What do you think happened? And Gabrielle must have found Bright Eyes that night in the dark and switched her with a Bright Fiend. A Bright Fiend is a copy of a person that lives among us, but is no person. It's a spy sent by the Bright World. Okay. And that's why I have to prove that Bright Eyes and Bright Fiends are real. Where's Gabriella now? This won't fix things with Gabriella. I have to try. I cannot let it haunt me any longer. Why do you need the bugs and fish? Bugs and fish are afraid of flow, just the Bright Fiends are. I was hoping the use of flow to detect Bright Fiends. If other creatures will react the same way, there is no use. I'm sorry I wasted your time. I won't give up paranormal to the end. Really, I will not give up. I cannot either. Thank you for the inspiration. Perhaps after some time I think some over I can find a new approach. In the meantime, will you watch over the specimen for me? I heard it was Bright Eyes, but I suspect this name's just a coincidence. Cool. Alright. You learned Louisa's tragic backstory. Yes, I did. But where did Gabriella go then? Like, she didn't answer that question or where Gabriella went to. There's no Gabriella in the village now.
I've got so much to tell you. Aw. The chats are so enlightening.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, don't try to stop people. But don't try using a stop people for the wall. It doesn't want it. All right, fair enough. Yes, to do forget as much about it. Fun fact: in sign language, R and Democrat are almost the same sign. Well, fun fact: in New Zealand, we don't have only two parties, so I don't know. It's fun. Talking about politics is never fun. But I mean, like. It always baffles me that a country as big as America only has two options. Like, even New Zealand with 5 million people, we have like 10 different parties you can vote for. And 5 of them, well, 6 of them? Either between 6 and 8 parties end up actually in Parliament. It seems weird. It's like everyone only has 2 sides of an opinion. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. I think the problem is that I think you guys you're too ingrained in it now to change the system, which I think you really should change it. But yeah, I think you'll have a lot more voices if you're able to kind of give people the ability to voice. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, What quests have we got left to do? We've got that one. I guess we could try. Let's go Trish. Where is Trish? Sorry, my voice is cracking on me. Where are you, Trish? We don't talk about her. We don't go looking for the well either. Yeah, I mean, there's a few things. There's a few people that I mentioned. Like, it's good for world building because I do feel like there's going to be other towns that we visit, and as this game evolves and expands and grows, there's going to be a lot of locations we're going to visit. We're going to meet a lot of people that I mentioned at this stage of the game. But also, it's like, where are these people? I mean, how many different races as well are in Palia? Because we've only met 3. We've got the robot ones, or 4, I guess, if you count humans. We've got humans, the blue elf ones, which I can't remember their names yet. We've got the cat ones with 4 ears, and then the robots. And I'm pretty sure there's more races than that. Because they don't seem to state that there's only, like, 4. So it'd be interesting to see what other races are introduced. And I would like to see the cat kind of culture, to see kind of what they're like, because according to the lore, right, and I've said this before, they had a trading war with the purple elf people. And the purple elf people lost, from the sounds of really, really badly. So it makes me think that the four-eared cat people have like a really big, expensive, rich-looking towns and cities as a result. So I'm actually interested to see whether they incorporate that aesthetic based off that lore. And I hope they do. Reading the lore, there's a lot of different creatures and races of Hamlet. Really? Like what? Because I've tried to look for any more races and other ones to look forward to, but couldn't find any. So if we go, I'm just on the wiki at the moment for anyone that's curious what I'm looking at. Because Zeke's race is called a Grimlican. Grimlican? But there's not like a list of races that have been mentioned in the game, at least on the wiki. So what are they called? Marjorie. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what other races they are. When you get further in the friendship levels, they ask them. Ah, okay. I think once we get to Kilmer City, we'll meet some. I agree too. I'd be interested if we do get to Kilmer City. British Sign Language is closest to New Zealand Sign Language, and American is closest to French. Oh. French Sign Language? That's interesting. I'm surprised all sign language isn't the same though. That one baffles me a little bit. If like sign language has different dialects, because you think it'll be easier to make that all universal. Anyway, so let's do this one. So craft an industrial bed. So what do I need for an industrial bed? Okay. What I need for the industrial bed is the ability to actually make an industrial bed. Alright, so that's we'll roll that out. Create industrial dining table. Okay, do it with a dining table. No. Oh no, we do. Alright, we need fabric. Alright, we'll go get some fabric. Industrial dresser. Okay, we got a dresser. I'm gonna use the iron, but okay. Alright, and chairs. What do we need for the chairs? Industrial chairs. Alright, we're gonna need more iron, aren't we? Alright, so we've got 2. So, how are we going, buddy? It's not good. Alright, well we need fabric. Well, let's go buy fabric. But how can we build an industrial bed? I guess I could talk to... I don't have a lot of money. We'll dump all that. I'm gonna need more iron though. I'm gonna have to do a bit of an iron grind, aren't I? Where's the chest? I need to move these. Alright. Hey, Cloud, kia ora. Yeah, it would make a lot more sense if Sign was university. I agree. I'm surprised it's not. Pretty surprised it's not. But every country learned their own version before the world could communicate. The same reason we all don't speak the same language, really. Sign language isn't really different. I'm more baffled to why sign language isn't mandatory learning in every school from start to finish. Not sure if I ever said, but I'm hard of hearing with two hearing aids since I was 6. Oh. I mean, my hearing, because when I got meningitis when I was a kid, my hearing got wrecked as well. So it's not the best, and I do have quite bad wax build-up, and sometimes I can't hear very well. And that's why these headphones are actually really bad for me. It's actually damaging my hearing. But that's another thing. I do agree sign language should be universal, and plus it's like it would be a lot easier to communicate with people. Like if you know, you can't talk, like in a situation where you have to be very quiet or silent. It's just a very good kind of easy way, especially if you're in an accident and you've lost the ability to speak for one reason or another, but you can sign. Like you can't talk, but you can say pain with your hands. Now that would make more sense. So there'll be a lot of uses for it. It would never happen. Because people will turn around and say there's no use for it.
Wait to show you what I'm working on.
But I do think, what's the study they did? Like, people that learn multiple languages are more inclined to pick up other things a lot quicker. Like, I don't know what the study was, but I do recall something like that. That people that have multiple languages, and that's why a lot of foreign students, like especially in the Asian community, do a lot better in schooling because they learn multiple languages. Obviously, they have to learn English and a lot of their home language as well. They end up doing better. It's because of that. Because of that kind of, you learn better. So it's less of a culture thing and more of just that nature of this. You're learning 2 languages already. So I can't make the bed. So I guess I have to discover it. Alright. So this is gonna be, so I'll get the fabric. I think I have 4 fabric. So I'll grab the fabric. You know, one sign originally makes people walk away in a hut. I think I know a little bit of New Zealand sign language. It's like hi. Like my name is something like that, and then you have to spell out my name, and I don't know how to do that. But it's sign language and Māori are the 2 languages I've always wanted to learn. But it's one of those things I've also put it off long enough that I don't know if that will. It's one of those things I always said I would do, but I never got around to doing. Alright, what we're going to do for the last 30 minutes of the stream, we are just going to farm iron, because that's going to be what we need to finish the quest for Rage Redecoration. I think that's the last quest I've got done. I really smashed them out a little bit. And I got Whale of a Tail there, but I think I get that from fishing or whatever. When I took classes to learn BSL, the class was running at a loss. And that was the last class they were doing. Oh, it's completely sad and infuriating. Yeah, that is really sad. That really sucks. I mean, it's not deaf people's fault they can't hear. I'm pretty sure if you asked any person that was deaf, would you like the ability to hear, they'll probably say yes. So I do find that pretty harsh. But I mean, I do think everyone should learn a second language. I like to, and I think one also a language that relates to where you are or where you grew up. Even though it may not have a lot of practical use, I just think that helps your brain and helps you think in a different perspective. So if you think language in a different way, you tend to think about everything else in a different way. In my opinion, I don't know whether there's any kind of fact in that anyway. I love to be able to speak to. Yeah. I love being able to. Yeah, I agree. I think it's cool. I think too many people get hung up on like on the difficulty of it. I mean, from what I've heard, and I've never needed to, so I have no idea, English is actually one of the hardest languages to actually learn from scratch. Because if you think about the English language, it is weird. Oh no! Oh no! My finger's stuck on the thing. Oh no! Sorry, my finger got stuck. Yeah, I heard English is like one of the hardest languages to learn. I don't know how much truth that is. I've never had to learn English, but just point at the menu and hold up one finger in there. I don't know. Is that ruder? I get that it skips a few steps and it makes things a lot, faster in terms of getting your end result, but it's not happening. I might put my hand over it. I can't see anything. Don't know what happened there. God, I'm rude. Oh, look, coal. See, I'm just doing this for iron. There you go. I didn't even get any iron for that. That's weird. But I mean, I try and incorporate some multi-element into my stream. That's why I say kia ora at the beginning and the end of my streams. And for those that don't know what that means, it's basically hello and goodbye. It's kind of like talofa or what's the Hawaiian saying? Aloha. I don't know how I blanked on that one. Yeah, it's like aloha. It's the same thing. Yeah, I don't know why I blanked on that. It's used so commonly. It's just one of those things. Your brain goes blank when you want to think. Waiter doesn't stand there playing charades. This is fast and cheap. Yeah, I know. I get that as well. And I have done that. I've pointed to like want this because can't be bothered trying to do it, but I do find it like feel a little bit disrespectful when I don't use the correct language when I should. Why are you doing this? I swear this keyboard is on the way out. I should just buy a new one. No. I mean, I should just farm everything, and then that way everything respawns back the way I want it. I've tried it all over the world on the stomach here. Have you? I don't know if I've asked you this, Old Man Blue. You probably have, but have you been to New Zealand? Oh. I've got so many of those centipedes though. I just do it for the experience. Alright. Oh no. Come on. Are you gonna break it? Please break it. Oh, she did break it. Cool. Yay! Thank you. Thank you. No, no one heard of you guys. Still Peter Jackson. Hey, we invented bungee jumping. Bungee jumping was invented before. And we helped with the atom bomb. Like, we were part of that team, you know, how he, you know, did that team. We had New Zealanders in that. What else did we do? We did a lot of things. We were the first country to allow women to vote. I mean, they should have always had the right to vote, but I'm just saying, we were the first. We did stuff. We're good at rugby. Oh, we went that. Yeah, no, we were good at rugby. We had won a World Cup before that. We did stuff and things. Team that helped with the atom bomb. Were you guys the one in the houses that they just like? Well, there was a couple of New Zealanders. Yeah. I can't remember the guy's name. We also have a space agency. New Zealand. Well, Rocket Lab. You got a Rocket Lab. What was the guy's name? Ernest Rutherford. Look up Ernest Rutherford, alright? It's a New Zealand physicist. Who was a pioneer researcher in both the atomic and nuclear physics. Rutherford has been described as the father of nuclear physics, with the greatest experimentalist since Michael Faraday. So, look up Ernest Rutherford. Now, he did die in 1937, so he wasn't in charge of that. He wasn't part of that, but he was part of that history. So I was wrong there. He wasn't part of the team, but he was part of the whole thing. Like the chain of events. God, where's all this damn iron? I have to get away from the beach, then it's half my problem. There's a lot of this coal. Not coal. Why do I keep calling it coal? I mean iron. That's a big node. There we go. Oh, there's 2 sparkles in a row. I don't really need more of those though. I've already got a lot. Wish my keyboard was not acting up. It keeps on just going randomly in directions like this. So annoying. How do I get up there? Alright, so we've got about 15 minutes left to go on the stream. So what I've figured I'll do is I'll But I like still look around for the next 5 minutes and then call it. And so if anyone wants to join me at the end, or a hangout spot at my place, just feel free to. Ooh, that one looks weird. A rainbow tip butterfly. Ooh, it was an epic one too. That's cool. Oh. God, I do use this really quickly. It's only because I really have a lot. Until I start upgrading how much focus I can have at one time, I am using a lot more food than I should. I swear it's all for a good reason. I'm hoping to put this on there. Get enough iron getting smelted while I'm offline. I can finish that quest and my next stream. Which will be, if memory serves me right, probably this time tomorrow. Might be doing a special one. I know I don't normally stream on this time tomorrow weekly, but it will be different. I should have stayed up there. Oh. Not a lot of frogs. And also I want turtles. There's not enough turtles in this game. Dave wants more turtles. Keep an eye open on those clips. A rare herb called heat root. Oh yeah, I've got some heat root before. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I've been gathering a little bit of it. But yeah, you're right. I don't know what I use it for though, so that's the problem. I won't actually be looking for it until I actually have a use. Or not. Well, I won't. I'll still be looking for it, but I just won't remember to look for it until there's like a practical use for it. What's the heat root? What's it kind of for? Too tired to think, but I think it's a handful of recipes later on. Oh, okay. Well, as long as I'll stack up a few of them. I've got a feeling if, you know, there's going to be more use going forward, so I'll just make note of them. What's down here? Ooh. Oh, it's a chest. Yeah, I've got the chest. Well, that was useful. I do like the little hidden chests everywhere. I didn't know that was there. Learn something every day. You know, there's a lot of docks in this game. Not a lot of boats. There's another chest there. And oh, god damn it, Dave. Keyboard did that thing again. Just be careful. And there, chest in there. No nurses. Well, now you mention it, there's not a lot of. There isn't really like a hospital or a clinic or anything around here. So what do they do when they get seriously injured? They're like, ah, fine. I know. I'll open these. See if there's anything. No, just. See, there's a lot of doc. Oh, I mean docs as in, yeah, whatever. Funny. That too, though. There's not a lot of doctors or nurses. Like, to be fair, there's not a lot of doctors. There's not one doctor in this game. Which makes me wonder, do they ever get injured? I'm in the game. True, you are a retired doctor. I don't think that really counts. Anyway, let's wrap up the day. The thing of my morning streams, I get more into the game in the morning. I do want to keep going. Kenyatta's a nurse of sorts. Yeah. But I mean, would you trust her to fix a wound? I don't know. She seems to not care a lot. I think that's the only thing we really need to get rid of. Oh, we can get rid of onion too. Oh, I got a lucky coin, cool. And we'll just dump all this stuff. We'll keep the lucky coin. Whoops. Okay, switch over here. Dump those. Cool. And now we'll do our crops. Yes, she strikes me as the kind of person that have good painkillers. Yeah, I can't argue with that. That's actually a very good observation. Yeah, agreed. Oh. Alright. Cool. And then switch over to this. Alright. This is weird, so I can't put that back there, but if I do this and then click it, it works. It's a weird kind of bug that happens. I'll explain it. Press in there. Cool. Alright, now we'll do the rice. Oh, no. Damn it, did it again. Actually, out of the way, Dave. Yeah. Very annoying, but that worked. It makes it work. Ooh, alright. Cool. Okay. Ooh. See, this weird movement that's happening with my character, I'm not doing. It's just the keyboard not wanting to be my friend. I think the battery is dying. I think that's the problem because it's a wireless one. It's half my problem. One, 2, 3, 4. And check those. And yep, I'll just put all of them. Cool. Oh, did I not water that properly last time? God damn it, Dave. Oh. Oh, and do I have any... Yep, I've got more cotton. Perfect. Alright. Cool. And what I'll quickly do... I'm just running a smidge low on time. Try that now. Sweet. And now the carrots. Oh, damn it. I didn't... Ah, it's too late now. Oh, alright. There is a method to all this madness, and I'm hoping it will work out for me. Alright, cool. That's all done. Just get all these. And now... There might be enough bars, but we'll see. Keep doing that. Let's see if I can quickly do this. Industrial bed. Oh, so I can't make an industrial bed yet. But I can make a dining table. Cool. Oh, where's the bed? I'm guessing I just have to randomly discover it, right? And 2 industrial chairs. Yeah, there you go. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to keep on crafting. I'm gonna have to do that in the next stream until I discover the industrial bed, right? It seems that seems to be the way, because there's no bed I've unlocked yet. Which is rather annoying. But I definitely need more iron anyway, so I wouldn't be able to make it anyway. So we'll keep that going. Oh, check that. Keep getting fabric, because it looks like I'm using up the fabric at a good pace. Keep making glass. I want to get at least 100 glass and then 100 light bulbs. And just have a good stockpile of them. But that... We need more hub. Alright. And that's going to help us. And I think think that's us done. What? Return to Trish. Oh, I need to do 3 of them. Oh, okay. We're going to hand that in next... Oh, so it turns out I only needed 3 of them. Alright, so I'll return to Trish next stream, because I've only got a minute before I have to log out. So at least that's something to hold on to. And I'm hoping for, with my little bit of grinding that I'm going to have as well, I should finish off with my renown bonus into 100. Oh, actually, oh. Gee. Alright. These don't really fit right next to each other for some reason. It's just because the type they are. So I normally have to just put them like on top of one of these. There. And can I put that? No, I don't think I can. No. I'm gonna have to fix that. Actually, maybe I can just do this. No! Oh. Sorry, my brain won't let me let this go. No, I'm late. No, Dave, I'm late. But my brain won't allow me to let this go. Stupid. There we go. Now it's coming together nicely. So I'm going to do a 2-step up to here. And then I'll probably move that slightly that way. But then I have to try and figure out what I'm going to do this way. I'm thinking about like going along here. And it attaches to this end. Like an observation deck for the cooking. I don't know. I like it at the moment. Alright, this is where we're going to all leave it for today. So thank you all for coming along. Thanks Old Man Blue. Thank you Yasmin for the delightful donation earlier. That's extremely appreciated. Thanks River on Cake. Thanks Cloud for popping in and saying hi. Thanks Dark. Thanks Calypso. Thanks Kazia. Nice to talk to someone new on chat as well. That's really appreciated. I really thank you for that. Thanks Flower. That's kind of annoying. Yep, thanks Flower. Thank you. Who else have we got? Oh, I talked. Skamom, I'm pretty sure you're up there too. Yeah, and pretty much anyone else that that is out there listening in the background. Oh, thank Dina. Thanks, Dina. Can't forget Dina. But yeah, thanks everybody for popping along. It's always really appreciated and very surprising every time. Even if we get more than 5 people in here, I always get surprised. I'm going to quickly stream someone, Silver Fern. You seem like a New Zealander. Alright, we'll do this person new. How about this person? Alright.
Oh, I'm sorry that you are doing.
Just got Silver Fern, and it doesn't sound like a New Zealander, but I'm going to raid them anyway, because why not? I'm trying to get better at that, because people raid me all the time, and I just feel like a bit of a jerk. Where's the raid? There we go. Alright, go give them love. If they're horrible people, make sure you treat them horribly, but if they're not, make sure you treat them with respect. It's only the fair thing. I have no idea why I keep coming back. I don't know either. Old Man Blue, eventually you'll get over me. But, you know, for now I'm happy with it. Anyway, everyone, until next time. Kia ora.